So often in life, we have to make decisions that shape our future. But we find ourselves deciding between two very different things.
Do I want a big city or a small college?
Do I want to learn as much as I can in the classroom?
Or learn from experiences outside of it?
Do I want to be part of long-standing traditions or start new ones of my own?
Do I want to go deep in one field of study or learn about different things?
At Queen's University, we believe in a bold approach to these tough decisions. Don't make them, because here, you don't have to.
This is a place where you don't have to compromise.
Where you don't have to miss out on one thing to gain another.
You can find the sweet spot between close and far.
Big
and small.
Academic.
And experiential.
All in a way that's right for you.
We believe that's what a university should be.
You go to Queen's, you will be able to really be a part of the change in terms of media. You get to be so connected to professors, you get to know them, you get to really build relationships with the community. And I think that's what, when I came to Queen's, that's what I was hoping for, and that's what I got.
Eliza's been fantastic for us. I'm happy to help her everywhere she needs it, and I do that, but I also need somebody who can work independently because we have so much going on. Charlotte, as you know, is a thriving, growing, dynamic place with a number of different industries, a really diverse economy. I think Charlotte would be a very alluring place for students.
Working with people at the Observer definitely taught me a lot about professionalism, and especially in this very strange political time, being able to be on the front lines of that, writing that first draft of history is really, really cool. It's something I really want to be a part of.
I set out on a journey to just grow. Looking around the landscape in Charlotte, there was only one choice for me. It was Queen's. The appearance of the university drew me in. What was even better was what you found on the inside, the heart and the passion of the faculty, the staff. To me, that's how I carry Queen's with me, is through the experiences that I've had. That connection, I don't think that bond will ever be broken. I was able to switch careers, actually land in a place that I'm really enjoying, and it's all due to an organization that cares about the community like Queen's. At the end of the day, I think that's what matters.
Yes, I'm a national champion on the track and an entrepreneur.
I'm an Arthur Ashe Jr. finalist, and I'm on my way to being a doctor.
I'm a national champion in the water and a scientist in the lab.
I'm a force in the links with a future in finance.
Get real! Let's go, Bigfoot! I'm a captain on the field and a leader on campus.
I'm thriving on the court and as an intern with the Charlotte Hornets.
Athletes?
Yes, and we're so much more than that.
We're Queen's Royals making a difference.
In the classroom and beyond.
Be both, be more.
The arts are essential to education, whether it be music or painting or writing. Through the arts, you learn divergent thinking, creative literacy, critical thinking, and how to think outside the box and to be more expressive in your way of being.
The academics for Queen's, that's what really drew me in. The vibe, the energy really made a holistic approach for me to go to Queen. During my time at Queen's, my family, we had financial hardship. My mom got really sick out of nowhere, and while she was in the hospital, she had a stroke. So when we got hit hard, and we did lose our home.
Queen's has a strong internship program, and Alexis got one at the Harvey Gantt Center.
I really was interested in African American art. In that internship, I followed up with a thank you letter, and a couple of days later, this chief operating officer said, "Hey, do you want a job?" And I got a job that way.
You can wed passion with profession, because really what we do as educators, we're mentors, and education is a means and the end is the individual.
Sometimes all you need is someone to say, "I believe in you," and you have this, and just take it and run with it. Queens University truly impacted my life from the moment I walked on the campus to the moment I walked across the stage.
I have a gift for language. I love words. I wanted a master's, and I had 2 kids under the age of 2. The classes at Queens are offered in a convenient time so that it could work with my schedule. I wanted to be an entrepreneur. At Queens, I was exposed to how people connect with language, which is what I spend my time with today, helping my clients connect with their clients. A master's degree from Queens helped me get to the next level. And I coach people to build smarter businesses. My first book comes out October 2018.
My name is Danielle, and I'm an adult student at Queens. As a paramedic, I work 12-hour shifts, and my professors are really understanding because I know that how much I work, and they know that I work long hours. I chose psychology major so I could become a clinical counselor so I can help the paramedics better manage the stress of the job. You're not just getting a degree, you're getting a whole experience when you're at Queens, and that's something that going forward is irreplaceable.
interrupt. Good morning. My name is Shayna Gales, and it is my honor and privilege to open our ceremony with an invocation. Please allow your thoughts and prayers to mingle with mine. Dear God, thank you for giving us patience and persistence to make it through and for giving us the understanding that our hard work and perseverance did not go unnoticed. Thank you for allowing us to complete this journey and bless us to keep a strong footing as we embark on a new one. Help us to walk with clarity and allow us to accept all adversities that may come our way with a force that is powerful as your grace. Bless us with continued success. Thank you, God, for the faculty and staff for their unwavering support to ensure we made it through to this day. Thank you for blessing them with the patience to understand each and every one of our stories and the willingness to not give up on us while encouraging us to not give up on ourselves. Bless them to keep that very same love and energy they possess to pass on to future graduates. God, our highest blessing we ask of you is for our families and friends. Without them, we would not be here today. Bless them for the strength it took to support us and their unwillingness to never let us quit. Thank you, God, for the roles that they played in our journey, whether it was helping understand concepts for a class, studying, being our study buddy, or just being present for that much-needed study break. God, bless us all and protect us daily, for you are the most high and the most powerful. Amen.
Please be seated. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Pamela Davies, and I am the president of Queen's University of Charlotte. Thank you. On behalf of all of us at Queen's, it is my distinct pleasure to welcome you to our 2019 commencement ceremony. Before we begin this joyous occasion, I do want to take a moment to remember with great sadness the tragic events that took place on the campus of UNCC. All of us at Queen's offer our thoughts and prayers to the families and friends of the victims of that senseless violence. Today, the class of 2019 and our faculty and staff wear a green ribbon as an outward expression to our UNCC community that we hold them close to our hearts at this difficult time. Would you join me in a moment of silence to honor the victims of this terrible incident? Now, let me begin our ceremony by congratulating each and every one of our graduates here this morning. Our traditional undergraduates, many of whom arrived on campus as bright and eager freshmen in 2015, and others who joined us as transfer students along the way, our adult and undergraduate students who have masterfully juggled family and employment commitments during their time at Queen's, and finally, our master's degree students who have worked diligently to expand their career opportunities by earning an advanced degree. All of you have invested greatly to come to this point, and we celebrate you today. Your experiences at Queen's have varied, but in your own way, each of you embody what we call our yes and promise. You have engaged in a diverse set of experiences, both in and out of the classroom, that have broadened the lens through which you see the world. Your commitment and dedication to completing your degree is admirable, and I'm confident you are well prepared for the next step in the journey. I hope you will remember to thank the people who have supported you in this effort, parents, family members and friends, faculty and staff here at Queen's. You've had many cheerleaders and advocates during your journey. They share in your joy today. Graduates, this is your day. Enjoy every minute of it. Congratulations to the Queen's University of Charlotte class of 2019. And now I'd like to invite Ms. Kaylee Marchina Romero, president of the senior class, to the podium. Kaylee.
Thank you, President Davies. Well, welcome family, friends, faculty and staff, honored guests, and most importantly, the class of 2019. On behalf of our class, I'd like to welcome you all and thank you for joining us today as we celebrate the 2019 commencement ceremony. I'd like to start off with the very cliche but very necessary thank you to all of those who have supported us in getting us where we are today. Without your unconditional support, patience, love, and sometimes money, thanks Mom and Dad, a lot of us would not be sitting in these seats today, ready to receive a paper that shows our employers we kind of know what we're doing. In all seriousness though, none of us could have done it without you guys, and the support you gave us never went unnoticed or unappreciated. Can we please give a big round of applause to the people who have supported our journey in getting here today? Class of 2019, despite long nights at the library, questionable food from the caf, and limited parking, we made it. We trudged through final exams, endless essays, countless forum posts, and now we're finally done. I feel like it deserves another major round of applause. I doubt many of us know the school's alma mater. I'm sure there are some professors back here who have been here for 20 years and still mouth all the words. But there's a part of the song that I'd like to talk to you guys about today, and it reads, "A loyalty that binds." Where did this loyalty come from, and how is it binding? I'd like to think that whether you're graduating from the MBA program or this is your first college degree, that there are some things about Queens that we'll always be able to share. Only at Queens can we brag about an athletic program that has made 13 national tournament appearances, won 5 national championships, and won 4 regional championships all in 1 year. Only at Queens, yeah, that's pretty cool. Only at Queens is there a legitimate fear of ninja squirrels on campus. Only at Queens can you take a class once and be greeted by that one professor for the next 3 years, or not even take their class and they still know you by name. A loyalty that binds. Our time here at Queens has made us loyal to our friends, those classmates you shared a class with all 2, 4, maybe even 6 years, and professors who have pushed us to do our best. And our time here at Queens has bound us to each other through the experiences we've shared. As we go out into the real world with our shiny new pieces of paper, and when we put down Queens University of Charlotte in the education section of our resumes, let's not forget what being a Queens student was all about and what our experiences here have taught us. Thank you. Congratulations, class of 2019.
Good morning. My name is Michael Tarwater, and on behalf of the Board of Trustees, welcome to this very special commencement at Queens University of Charlotte. A highlight of my role as your board chair is the opportunity to celebrate this momentous occasion with each of you. You came to campus with intellectual curiosity, and you leave campus with wisdom shaped by academic rigor. You're an impressive graduating class, and it gives me great pleasure to be a part of your commencement as we recognize your distinguished accomplishments. This year marks 160th commencement. For me, it's amazing to think that over the past century and a half or more, students just like you have walked across stages just like this and marked one of the most important days in their lives. What a privilege it is for this university to have impacted so many. I believe much of what you've taken from your Queens experience is grounded in the experiences of the men and women who came before you. So as a graduate, my hope is that you'll remain a fan, cheering on the Royals. You'll be a patron, taking in a student theater production in the new Gambrell Center for the Arts, which will be completed next year, by the way, and a donor funding a new scholarship, or simply an alum saying how proud you are about this great school. It's the continued support of past graduates and their love for this university that has shaped it and made it a truly special place. Each man and woman who came before you at Queens is part of a legacy, and today you join that legacy. As the former chief executive of Carolina's healthcare system, I had the opportunity to witness many, many remarkable people who work daily to make the world a better place. Many of those folks were trained here at your fine Blair College of Health. I urge each of you to use the foundation you've built here at Queens, whether it's in medicine or education or business or some other discipline. Use it to support you throughout a lifetime of finding your own ways to make a difference. Your university honors you today, and in turn, it's our hope that you will honor your university. Stay engaged, be supportive, be proud of your accomplishments, and be proud of Queens. We certainly are very proud of each of you. Congratulations and best wishes for a bright and happy future. It is now my pleasure to introduce master's degree candidate J.C. Fedorchak, who will continue with our program. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is J.C. Fedorchak, and I am pleased to be able to speak with all of you as a fellow graduate of Queens today. I've been given the great privilege of introducing the commencement speaker, Dr. Pamela Davies. While all of us present today have completed the required tests, quizzes, and papers in order to graduate, I'd like to ask each of you a few more questions. How many of you have taken advantage of the Levine Health and Wellness Center or the Rogers Science and Health Building? How many of you have enjoyed the sports complex or the coffee house on campus? How many residents of Albright Hall and the Hall Brown Overcash Hall have enjoyed the new renovations or the approximately 160 weddings and counting that have occurred at the Belk Chapel since its renovation in 2017? These buildings and renovations would not be here if it were not for Dr. Davies' hard work and efforts, and her endeavors and accomplishments go beyond the buildings surrounding us. Dr. Davies' keen focus on strategy and vision are directly responsible for building the high quality and innovative educations that we are celebrating having earned today. Her work has been instrumental with the academic programs, scholarships, and athletic programs that some of us have been gifted or partake in. Dr. Davies has not only focused on improving Queens for the students and faculty, her character, competence, and commitment to community have allowed Queens to engage with the city of Charlotte via campaigns related to Tomorrow's Leaders and the Fine Arts Campaign, to name just a few. Over the course of the 17 years that Dr. Davies has been president of Queens University, she has built a legacy that those graduating before us have experienced, and many more after us will as well. Her contributions have helped to build not only the university that we see around us and the programs and education that we have participated in, but her efforts have built the students and the people that we have become. Dr. Davies has not done this work alone. Her accomplishments have been made possible by her husband, mother, 4 children, and 5 grandchildren, as well as the extended family that is Queens University. When I started this MSOD program 2.5 years ago, one of my first classes, Business Acumen, had Dr. Davies as a guest speaker. I find it uniquely fitting that I started my graduate program with Dr. Davies, and I've been given the honor of ending it with her as well. It is now my distinct honor and privilege to introduce to you the woman that makes the improbable and sometimes even the impossible possible, Dr. Pamela Lewis Davies.
Thank you, JC, for those very kind words, and thanks to all of you for being here. Mr. Chairman, members of the Board of Trustees, esteemed faculty and staff, honored guests, family and friends, and especially to the class of 2019, good morning. I need to hear some noise from the class of 2019. All right, let's get that going. One of the greatest joys of my professional career has been participating in commencement ceremonies. Today marks my 33rd year of doing so, my 17th commencement at Queens, and my last as your president. It is indeed a bittersweet moment, as it has been a great gift to me to serve this university. I will forever be grateful for my time with all of you, our remarkable Board of Trustees, our extraordinary faculty and staff, and our exceptional students who inspire us each and every day. Thank you for allowing me to share these many years with you. The Queens family will remain in my heart always. And speaking of family, I would like to take an opportunity to thank mine, as their love and support has been boundless. Here today are my husband Bob, my mother Shirley, my daughter and son-in-law Ashley and Nick Cheek, and my 3 grandchildren, the Cheeklets, Lydia Grace, Nicholas, and Ada Lee. Would you please stand so we can recognize and thank you? It is indeed my pleasure to offer the commencement address for the 160th graduation ceremony at Queens. Since 1857, our community has gathered each year to present diplomas to those who have earned them and to set those graduates off on a new life journey. Graduates at Queens, you have received an excellent education both in the classroom and beyond. You have been nurtured by faculty and staff who care not only about your competence, but who care equally about the development of your character. You have engaged beyond the classroom in ways that have widened your lens on the world and deepened your life experiences. You have built friendships and mentoring relationships that will last very literally a lifetime. Congratulations on completing an educational experience that has truly prepared you for the next stage in your journey. You may have noticed that my address today is entitled Between the Handshakes. Allow me to explain. As president of Queens, I shake the hand of every freshman as they cross the stage to sign the Queens Honor Code, and I shake the hand of every graduating senior as they cross the stage to receive their diploma. And I am here to tell you, there's a whole lot of transformation that goes on between those 2 handshakes. For our adult and graduate students, the handshake may be metaphorical for you, but the transformation in you is real. You know, a simple handshake communicates so much. You are face to face and flesh to flesh with another person, and the eye contact you make or don't, the firmness of your grasp or not, it is informative. On that first night as freshmen, so many handshakes are tentative, uncertain, a little anxious. Eye contact is glancing at best. The experience today will be remarkably different. You will look me squarely in the eyes as you come toward me, exuding confidence with every step. Your handshake will be firm, confident, and enthusiastic. Some of you will shake more than my hand, and with unbridled enthusiasm, give me a hug that lifts me off my feet. And I will love that. There is something about that moment, that second handshake, that literally stirs my soul, as it represents a culmination of a profound experience that each and every one of you has had. Between the handshakes, you have allowed us to fulfill our mission at Queens. That is to nurture your intellectual curiosity, to promote global understanding, to encourage ethical living, and to prepare you for purposeful and fulfilling lives. I believe that our job has been well done, and I'd like to share why. Let's start with the first commitment of our mission, to nurture your intellectual curiosity. See, the light came on. It's my words. This is great. And the fans have started. I'm sorry about that. The first commitment in our mission is to nurture your intellectual curiosity. Between the handshakes, your intellect has blossomed in ways that you could not have even anticipated at the outset. You may have arrived at Queens expecting our faculty to give you the answers, but instead they taught you the right questions. Yes, you have expanded your knowledge, but you've also learned to think critically, to evaluate alternatives, make reasoned decisions, defend your positions. And along the way, you have become what we call agile learners. I was in Atlanta recently with an alumnus who graduated about 10 years ago. When I asked him what he was doing, he gave me a job title I didn't even recognize. He told me, you know, Dr. Davies, you couldn't have prepared me for the job I have today because the job didn't exist when I was at Queens. But you did nurture in me an intellectual curiosity that has made me an agile learner, and that is why I'm thriving in this role. Intellectual curiosity, learning, agility, you have acquired that here at Queens. It will serve you well as you go forward. Foster it, cultivate it, and leverage it in the days to come. Our second commitment to you is to promote global understanding, as we believe that's essential for world citizenship. We are proud of our international programs here at Queens, and whether you've done a semester abroad, participated in one of our JBIP trips, or traveled as part of your graduate program, you have been impacted. Traveling the world leads to a deeper understanding of history, economics, the arts, culture. For example, you will better understand the sacrifices of World War II when you stand on the shores of Normandy, and the essence of human dignity when you visit the camps of the Holocaust. The fall of communism will take on new meaning when you visit the Berlin Wall, as will the global economy when you walk the streets of Shanghai. The Renaissance will come alive when you see the statue of David or the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. You will be enlightened to the meaning of family and community, machismo, and feminism after a trip to Latin America. And by the way, if you thought you could dance, a trip to Brazil may make you think otherwise. Over the years, I've seen the life story of countless students shaped by experiences such as these, experiences that happened between the handshake. Like Jamila, who parlayed a summer internship in the Dominican Republic into a Fulbright scholarship to teach English there. Today, she's a bilingual community health worker at Duke Healthcare System. Or Courtney, whose summer internship in Uruguay led her to the Peace Corps after graduation. Or your own Haley Reif, whose participation in a Guatemala mission trip, a language immersion program in Germany, and a semester abroad in Wales spawned her desire to study international relations. Haley will do that as a Fulbright scholar. Graduates, I've learned, in fact, go Haley. We're proud of you, Haley. I learned from a couple of very entrepreneurial seniors in your class that it's never too early to create a bucket list. Make sure that exploring the world is on yours. You'll never know where it will lead you. The third component of our mission is to encourage ethical living. Well, we started with that, did we not? For our undergraduates, the first speech you heard upon your arrival at Queens was on honor. Your first act was to sign the Queens Honor Code. I'm not sure what it meant to you then, but I know what it means to you now. The Queen's Honor Code calls for mutual respect among all people, regardless of how we differ. Extreme political ideologies, racism, sexism, religious conflicts, bias around sexual orientation, they divide us. Yet between the handshakes, you have demonstrated time and time again that love, not hate, is the answer. When we experienced racial tension in our broader Charlotte community, you stood together in silent protest, conveying love, not hate. When we experienced bias and intolerance right here on our own campus, you responded with love, not hate. When our DACA students and their immigrant families felt vulnerable and afraid, you supported them with love, not hate. I attended your rallies, I participated in your marches, I listened to your speeches, and what I learned is that you too have a bias for understanding, resolution, and unity. Living honorably means living with respect for others. As you go forward, take that positive bias with you. Love boldly. The world needs that now more than ever. The final commitment of our mission is to prepare you for purposeful and meaningful, fulfilling lives. To have purpose means to serve something other than yourself, be it your family, your neighborhood, your community, or society at large, be it through advocacy or activism, volunteerism, or civic engagement. At Queens, service has a special meaning. Our Presbyterian values run deep. Our motto, not to be served, but to serve, comes from that tradition. To serve others brings a special kind of joy that cannot be achieved otherwise. We have encouraged you to experience that between the handshakes. One of my favorite stories of service comes from a young alum, Maria. Maria was a nursing major who was committed to giving back. To that end, shortly after graduation, she joined a medical mission trip to a remote area in Africa. While she was a bit intimidated by being the youngest and least experienced on the surgical team, she was determined to do the work. Maria was assisting with an open heart surgery for a teenage boy when suddenly they lost power in the operating tent. The boy's heart was out of his body and being pumped by a machine that stopped with the power outage. The surgeon removed the heart from the machine, handed it to Maria, and instructed her to gently massage the pulsing heart with her thumbs. She did so until the power was finally restored a full 20 minutes later. Maria reports that to be the scariest and most exhilarating 20 minutes of her life. You know, I bet what she said when she did that? Boya! That's an inside joke for those of you who were not at baccalaureate yesterday. A couple of days after the surgery, Maria was visiting the teenage patient in the recovery room. He asked to see her cell phone and said he thought it was the most marvelous thing he'd ever seen. Funny, she said, I had that same feeling about your heart. Joy, it comes from service. As you go forward, actively seek out ways to serve others. It will give you great and lasting joy. Graduates, you have been well educated at Queens. Your intellect has been nurtured, your global understanding has been advanced. You are called to live your life with honor and to serve others as God asks you to do. You are prepared not only to do well, but to do good. There will be many handshakes in your future. You may soon shake the hand of a new employer or a new father-in-law, your real estate agent and mortgage broker, the clergy who offers your marital vows, the doctor who delivers your child. And with each of these handshakes, your life will have progressed in extraordinary ways. As for me, I hope that I too will have a chance to shake your hand again, and that we will be celebrating both your many achievements and your great promise for the future. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2019.
Well, Pamela, thank you very much. What a special treat for all of us to have Pamela Davies, our president, deliver the commencement speech today. Thank you. Very inspiring. You know, Pamela, we're also very grateful for all that has transpired between the handshakes for the past 17 years. You have really, truly changed the trajectory of Queens and enhanced the experience of these graduates and those in the years to come. Because of your extraordinary work, I am pleased to announce that the Board of Trustees and the faculty of Queens University of Charlotte have unanimously voted to award you an honorary doctorate of humane letters. Would you please rejoin me at the podium? She's not going to like this because she says we're celebrating her too much.
Yes.
But I'm going to read from some of the highlights from the citation that you'll receive as a keepsake. Throughout her career, Pamela Davies has been a champion of higher education and a thought leader in both academia and numerous local, national, and global organizations. As Dean of the LaBelle College of Business at Drexel University and the McCall School of Business here at Queens, and finally as president here at Queens, Davies strengthened the academic profile of each institution through significantly increased student enrollment, faculty additions, and professional investment, and expanded academic programs and offerings. She also led successful efforts in achieving key accreditations and advancing academic rigor, nurturing academic innovation, improving student outcomes, and enhancing the student experience. Through remarkable fundraising efforts, Dr. Davies has been successful in significantly expanding the Queen's Endowment and fortifying the scholarship program. Further, capital gifts and investments in infrastructure have transformed the campus by providing for new academic buildings, athletic and student recreation facilities and buildings, residential housing. More than $280 million in philanthropy has been raised over the course of Dr. Davies' presidency. Through her service to a diverse set of community organizations, Davies has developed a strong understanding of education, healthcare, health and human services, and faith-based initiatives. She's used this experience and expertise to lead with vision, integrity, and compassion, and we are all forever grateful. It is for these reasons and many more that upon unanimous vote of the faculty and by the authority of the Board of Trustees, Queens University of Charlotte proudly confers upon Pamela Lewis Davies the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all the privileges pertaining thereto.
Thank you. Mr. Chairman, to the Board of Trustees, and to all of you, thank you so much for this honor. Again, it's been a great privilege to serve you, and we need to get on to recognizing you guys, so let's go.
Wait. Actually, the first diploma goes to you.
Oh. We're off and running. Okay, here we go. I continue, let's see, but now I need, okay, sorry. That was a surprise to me. I wasn't anticipating it, so I have to get my head on here. We are now going to present 2 awards, the Algernon Sidney Sullivan Awards. Established by the New York Southern Society in 1925, these awards recognize and honor the excellence of character in humanitarian services. Since 1948, Queens has been presenting 2 awards, one to a member of the graduating class and one to a personal couple who is affiliated with the university in some other capacity. Let's begin with our student recipients. This year, for the first time anyone can remember, we have 2 recipients of the Student Award. Both of these individuals have excelled during their time at Queens, both inside and outside the classroom, and are recognized for their character and integrity. Both have volunteered countless hours on and off campus to make their communities better. The first recipient is a Blair College of Health student from North Carolina and has been an active member of LASSO, our Latin American student organization, for several years. She's also been a leader for all 4 years, a student leader for all 4 years, including as a counselor to Camp Rex, a lead mentor, and a ward leader and intern, and has recently been accepted into a College Student Affairs master's degree program. Our second recipient is a music therapy major from Maryland. She has been the president of the Black Student Union for 2 years and has taken an already strong organization to new heights. She is known for bringing people together on campus to discuss difficult topics through the Hard Truths program. She's been a lead mentor for 2 years, tutors her fellow music therapy students, and is also known for her beautiful singing voice, which you will hear when she sings the Queen's Hymn at the end of this ceremony. Now, the names of these folks should be no surprise to you at this point, but please help me in recognizing this year's student Algernon Sidney Sullivan Award recipients from the class of 2019, Johanna Mikado and Naya Pollard. Johanna and Naya, will you please come forward? Who's missing? Organization has not been our strong point so far today. I didn't know where Naya was. All right, and now on to our community recipients, Ed and Jan Hall Brown. Jan has been a very active and dedicated alumna since her graduation from Queens in 1973. She returned for a McCall School MBA in 1984, and after teaching high school English and French for a number of years, she enjoyed a very successful career as a real estate career. Because of her commitment and service to her alma mater, she was invited to join our Board of Trustees in 2013 and has been hard at work since, serving on the Nominating and Governance as well as the Capital Planning Committees. Although Ed Brown is a graduate of Georgia Tech and Harvard Universities, his support for Queens has been nothing short of remarkable. This is a man who adores his wife, and Queens was part of the deal. Ed enjoyed a 32-year career as a banking executive until he retired as president of Bank of America's Global and Corporate Investment Banking. Like Jan, volunteerism and service are in his DNA, and he currently serves as the chair of the Atrium Health Board, among others. He and Jan have been supporters of a number of civic and community organizations, but we can look no further than this beautiful venue to see their impact on the Queens campus. We have them to thank for Hall Brown Terrace, the space we Hope and the Hope and Pat Hall Scholars, beneficiaries of a scholarship endowment established by Jan and her siblings in honor of their parents, not only receive financial support, but are regularly treated to dinner. I'm getting a theme, food theme going here. Jan and Ed are the epitome of joyful givers who delight in helping others thrive. Jan and Ed's selfless dedication to service and philanthropy exemplifies the Queen's motto, non ministrare sed ministrare, and the Queen's University is proud to honor them with the Algernon Sidney Sullivan Award. Ed and Jan, would you please join me on stage to receive the award?
My mouthpiece.
Okay, so we're living proof of Pamela's success in fundraising, okay? Now, the terrace was very important, obviously, but what was more important to Jan were the bathrooms in Burwell. I don't know if you remember, but you used to have to go down rickety stairs. So there's not only a food theme, there's a bathroom theme. So she learned about how bad the bathrooms were in HBO. So she came to me and said, we have to do something about it. And I said, okay, good. But then she started decorating them like they were in our home. So we have granite and everything. So anyway, hope you're enjoying them. So we're certainly honored by this award. Jan loves Queens, and she has inspired me to love Queens as well. And what's happened here is pretty amazing in terms of the academic programs and the sports programs. The success has already been talked about. Now, this day is not about us, okay? This day is about all of you graduates. Let's give them another round of applause. Woo! Now, these individuals are going to, very talented and inspired individuals are going to join Jan as graduates of this prestigious university. Now, after successfully completing their dedication to academic excellence and expanding their minds and view of the world, you'll now be initiating the next chapter of your lives. So you've learned a lot, but here's a little bit of what's ahead of you. This is a big challenge ahead of you. What you've learned, in many cases, you're going to have to unlearn and relearn, in that the world that you're entering is changing at lightning speed. And it's very, very difficult to let go of what has gotten you here. There's a book that was written called What Got You Here Won't Get You There. And it's so very, very true, as I've learned during my career. Now, there's no doubt in my mind, though, that you're well prepared for the responsibilities that will follow you as adults, parents, and future leaders. I know this is especially true for Jan's 3 scholars that she has entertained quite regularly. So may God bless all of you and grant you a highly successful and fruitful life. Go Royals!
And now, to continue with our award ceremony, please welcome Dr. Sarah Fatherly, our provost, to the podium.
Good morning. At this time, I'd like to present the Hunter Hamilton Love of Teaching Award. This award is given to a Queens faculty member who displays an exemplary love of teaching and whose way of life inspires the full potential of each student. The award is given through the generosity of the late Dr. James Presley Hamilton and Gray Hunter Hamilton in honor of their parents. Mrs. Hamilton and her daughter, Isabel Owen, are here today. Gray and Isabel, would you please stand and let us recognize you and thank you for your commitment to exemplary teaching here at Queens. This year's recipient has been a member of the Queen's community since 2005, a well-respected faculty member who sees the best and highest vision of who her students can be. She is described by nominees as compassionate, caring, inspirational, passionate, and dedicated. As one faculty member noted, she is thoughtful and supportive not just of students, but of faculty and staff as well. She leads by example and does not seek notoriety. She's one of the hardest working faculty on campus. An engaging and supportive teacher, the recipient has encouraged her students to persevere through problems, to believe in themselves, to become active learners, and to pursue their goals. She is highly respected by her students for extensive knowledge of cognitive psychology. Let me finish. A former student wrote that the recipient carries herself with grace and compassion and is respected by her students and her peers. Particularly compelling was a comment from an alum who disclosed, "She not only showed me what I want to do for the rest of my life, but who I want to be." For always challenging while remaining compassionate, caring, and supportive, for drawing out the best from your students and teaching from the heart, for being enthusiastic and inspirational as a role model, we name you Dr. Lily Halstead, Psychology Professor, Hunter and Hamilton Love of Teaching Award. I do want to note that we welcome this morning Lily's husband, Mark. In case you were wondering what he was doing at graduation, this is what he's doing at graduation. As Lily knows, it's our tradition to honor the Hunter Hamilton Love of Teaching Award winner in the fall. We have her speak as our speaker at our fall convocation, and we look forward to celebrating her accomplishments when we return in the fall. At this point, I'd like to continue the program by recognizing two members of our faculty who are retiring this academic year, Dr. Sherry Clark and Dr. Emily Sealbinder. Dr. Sherry Clark. Dr. Sherry Clark is Charles A. Dana Professor of Psychology. She's been a member of the Queen's faculty since 1994. She has served as faculty president and is known for her support of mission trips to Guatemala, among other endeavors. She's received numerous teaching awards, including the Hunter Hamilton Award and Fuqua Awards. Students have described her contagious enthusiasm for learning and her compassion for her students. She embodies the Queen's motto, not to be served, but to be served. Sherry, would you please stand and let us recognize you? Dr. Emily Sealbinder, Professor of English, joined the Queen's faculty in 1989. She has chaired the English department and enthusiastically supported students at athletic, theater events, and other events on campus. She's received numerous teaching awards as well, you see a theme, including the Hunter Hamilton Award and the Fuqua Awards. Her students have described her teaching as enthusiastic and passionate, and she too embodies the Queen's motto, not to be served, but to serve. Emily, would you please stand and let us recognize you?
Dr. Fatherly, those were wonderful descriptions of our esteemed faculty colleagues, but I didn't hear the word kooky anywhere in the description. Very fine, very fine. It is now my pleasure to present the award for Traditional Undergraduate Valedictorian. The valedictorian is the student with the highest grade point average of eligible seniors. To be considered, the student must have completed a minimum of 107 credit hours at Queen's. This year, I'm delighted to say that we have two outstanding students with identical grade point averages who will receive the Valedictorian Award. This year's co-valedictorians are Jordan Claire Lurie and Eugen Lee. Please come forward. As they come to the stage, Claire will receive a Bachelor of Arts degree today and majored in both sociology and international studies. Eugen was an accounting major and earned a Bachelor of Business Administration degree. Congratulations to you both. Okay, the time has come to turn our attention to the main event, the awarding of degrees.
Mr. Chairman, Madam President, faculty, the class of 2019, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, today we have the privilege of presenting diplomas to more than 580 graduates. We first recognize our students who have completed master's level work. Will the candidates who have completed the requirements for master's degrees please stand? Madam President, upon the recommendation of the faculty and with the approval of the Board of Trustees, I have the honor of presenting the candidates for the degree of Master of Fine Arts in Creative Writing, Master of Arts in Teaching, Master of Education in Literacy, Master of Arts in Educational Leadership, Master in Business Administration, Master of Science in Organizational Development, Master of Arts in Communication, and Master of Science in Nursing, and finally, Master of Health Administration.
Graduates, by virtue of the authority vested in me as the president of Queen's University of Charlotte by the Board of Trustees and the state of North Carolina, I confer upon you the appropriate degree with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations, graduates. And now Mr. Tarwater will join me in congratulating our graduates as they presented by our academic deans, Dr. John Sisko, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences and Cato School of Education, Dr. Rick Matthew, the McCall School of Business Dean, Dr. Tim Brown, Dean of the Knight School of Communication, and Dr. Tama Morris, Dean of the Blair College of Health and Presbyterian School of Nursing. Will the audience please reserve applause until all diplomas are presented? They make me say that. I know you won't, but give it a whirl.
The Wayland Cato Junior School of Education, Master of Arts in Teaching, Rochelle Caldwell Alston. Brianna Denise Johnson. The Wayland Cato Junior School of Education, Master of Education in Literacy, Sarah Jean Belinsky. Natalia Gavira. Carolyn Miller. Taylor Lynn Orlando. Megan Rose Philby. Nicole Prestel. Carly Virginia Riddle. Corrine Moriarty. Elizabeth Wren Seaborn Sipsaliski. Stephanie Louise Stanek. Lindsay Talton. Sierra Vincent Peak. William Andrew Wirtz. Shade Vasharm Wright. Kelsey May Zuda. The Wayland Cato Junior School of Education, Masters of Arts in Educational Leadership, Rena Bates. Hannah Van Bethea. Rebecca Davis Bishop. Travilla Marquita Boyd. Verna Agatha Breland. Crystal Matlux Boyd. Heather Brower. J. Sebastian Byers. Crystal Chanel Coles. John Gerald Crowley. Sharia Markia Funks. Ashley Gill. Katie Elizabeth Menser-Hewley. Ebony Christina Hunt. Alvin E. Irwin. Kayla Rochelle Jackson. Sierra Atkins Jennings. Daniela Leseca. Nadia Dominique Espinal Liriano. Christian Wyatt Lowe. Megan Miller. Shelby Moses. Gloria Bridges Perez. Ariel Faye Phillips. Stephen Pinero. Kevin William Poirier. Tashara Roper. Brittany A. Smith. Talisha Lynn Smith. Tawanda Smith. Megan Elizabeth Thornton. Marilyn Evelyn Urban. Kim Vickers. Matthew Weber. Monique Rochelle Wilson. Sierra Wooden.
The McCall School of Business, Master of Business Administration. Noor Walid Abdulaziz. Gary Donald Adams. Jennifer Banks. Jermaine Keston Bass. Parul Bahambri Galuda. Mary Catherine Grooms. James Robert Bowling. Pamela Brazos. Stephanie Melissa Crutchfield. Kristen S. Duchesne Campbell. Hakan Galulich. Heather Robertson Hammond. Gabriella Connor Hoff. Lisa K. Husky. Devin Miles Lashin. Jocelyn Nicole Lowry. Sydney Elizabeth Major. Adrian Terrell Marable. Ebony Lynn Marable. Shakia McKinnon. Paloma Teresa Monterrubio Novoa. Marco Vicelio. Anna Maycrease O'Marley. Christopher J. Patterson. Ashley Lanice Pittman. Marexel Reyes. Elizabeth Joy Runda. Carlos Alejandro Silva. Amadina Sulich. Adam William Ward. Carla Lynn Weston. Carlin Lashane Westlos. Brian Dietrich Williams. Kelly Wayne Willis. The McCall School of Business, Master of Science in Organization Development, Liza Bowling. Ronald Giovanni Chase. John Christian Fedorchek. Carla A. Forbes. Holly Julianne Melanese. Danielle Claire Phillips. Brandon D. Stewart.
Now for the James L. Knight School of Communication, Master of Arts in Communication, Christina Dawn Allison. Narcisco Alberto Bowman. Justin F. Capote. Joy Norel Corralio. Jamie Joe Charles. Jacqueline Curran. Raina Martin Davis. Jennifer Enwall. Michelle Fernandez. Kitten Rivers Gilmore. Samantha Good. Susanna Carey Stepp Graves. Megan Greenland. Ann Morris Blumenthal Harbor.
Taylor Sierra Hart. Tremaine Genevieve Joseph. Virginia McCauley. Elizabeth Sorrell Mazingo. Danielle M. Nicosa. Brittany Ramsey. Shantari Skinner. Shamaria Washington. Megan Aaron Wilson. Roshonda Renee Brown.
Presbyterian School of Nursing, Master of Science in Nursing. Kimberly Sue Ash. Christine Nicole Bass. Laura Ashley Smith Black. Shamina Shanjay Bunting. Traveris Ramel Campbell. Haley Brooke Cartner. Shanette Latrice Cunningham. Quantetta T. Ingram. Stacy Davis. Doll Elizabeth Ferguson. Hannah Ray Flynn. Denisha Dene Germany. Brandon Addison Goings. Colleen McLaughlin Gove. Paige Allred Grady. Heidi L. Hawkins. Terry Chrysandra James. Douglas Vance Johnson. Regina Eubanks Johnson. Deborah Elisa Law. Lindsay Elise Longerbone. Kristen Maria Martin. Christina Louise Morrison. Suja Solomon Murari. Linda Good Murphy. Zalia Ozen. Amy Payton. Elizabeth Karen Quershi. Chiquita Rochelle Reed. Kim C. Reitzel. Jeanette Ann Richardson. Gilda Francesca Rivera. Doreen Lynn Robb. Chelsea Lane Roland. Irene Nashorm Sally. Brandy Skipper Santana. Adam David Shore. Katisha M. Seward. Gina Matthews Simmons. Amelita Maria Edwards. Diane Holt Smith. Allison Stevens Weimar. Mary Kay Woods. The Andrew Blair College of Health, Master of Health Administration, Kiana Monet Barnett. Ariona Barone. Hamika Nichelle Kennedy. Amy Elise Elliott. Jennifer Kathleen Gavin. Shauna Clements Gillibo. Jasmine Renee Hickman. Dina Shanez Johnson. Hannah Marie LaRoe. Trudy Lynn Marks. Brooke Carter Page. Christine Farrell Stahl. Jay Ford Williams. Laura Grace Clifton.
Please join me in recognizing the accomplishments of these new Queens graduates. We now recognize our students who have completed bachelor's degrees. Will the candidates who have completed the requirements for bachelor's degrees please stand? Madam President, upon the recommendation of the faculty and with the approval of the Board of Trustees, I have the honor of presenting the candidates for the degrees of Bachelor's of Arts, Bachelor of Music, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Business Administration, and Bachelor of Science in Nursing.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the president of Queen's University of Charlotte by the Board of Trustees in the state of North Carolina, I confer upon you the appropriate degree with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations, graduates.
The College of Arts and Sciences Bachelor of Arts, Jerica Joy Accorda. Jacob Connor Ainsworth. Isra Burhan Al-Sheikh. Olivia Sage Arnold, summa cum laude with university honors. Ashley Lynn Ball. Alisa Sheila Ballman, magna cum laude. Ryan Bellamy. Ana Lucia Benitez Silva, summa cum laude. Molly Chang Liu Bloomer, magna cum laude. Christian David Braswell. Colette Joy Brooks, summa cum laude. Henry Paul Bryden. Charlene Angel Burris. Allison Bush, summa cum laude with university honors. Benjamin Carmack. Alexandra Marie Carver, summa cum laude. Ainzuna Casterlanus. Sorry about that. Okay. Dara Beth Childers, magna cum laude. Kaylee Ann Comer, magna cum laude with university honors. Suzette Marie DeLay, summa cum laude. Louis Jr. Diankulu. Timothy Roger Dixon, summa cum laude. Kaylee Grace Eaton. Chriselle Farmer. Brittany Fitzpatrick. Shannara Fletcher, summa cum laude with university honors. Katana Flowers. Nikki Ford. Zakia Frazier. Dylan Furr. Lauren Emily Glaze, summa cum laude with university honors. Shayna Nicole Gales. Noah Richard Goldman. Tamara Malin Gomez, magna cum laude. Michaela Ray Haley, cum laude. Peter Harris. Bethany Lake Hensley, cum laude. Isaac Mitchell Hillman. Margaret Gale Height. Matthew Sean Huff. Carolyn Grace Hurt, summa cum laude. Erin Elizabeth Icknian. Catherine Shaquin Kiana James. Jenna Marie Jones, magna cum laude. Artem Kalilov. James Kirby. Jessica Lynn Kaiser, summa cum laude. Nicole Kropf, magna cum laude. Olivia Larson, magna cum laude. Chianti S. Leak. Sergio Andres Lemus Oriano, magna cum laude. Hannah Lewis. Stephanie Victoria Grace Lewis. Danielle Francesca Lewis, summa cum laude. Jordan Claire Laurie, summa cum laude with university honors. Kaylee Jasmine Marchina, summa cum laude. Michaela Suzanne Marlowe with university honors. Stephen Aaron Marsh. Carolyn Sally Matthews. Catlin Dawn McCraw. James McDonald, cum laude. Michael Lawrence McKeithen Jr. Chelsea Sue McMillan. Cynthia Yamalith Medlin. Anna Elizabeth Morphy, summa cum laude. Natalie Christine Murphy, magna cum laude. How are you? Pedro Oliveira, magna cum laude. Vanessa Lynn Ott. Joy Aaliyah Pride, cum laude. Rochelle Almeida Quest, summa cum laude. Amanda Rafferty, cum laude. Kayla Romero Carrizales. Oh, no worries. Jose Angel Rosas Carrion. Megan Taylor Rosenthal, summa cum laude. Jesse Bridger Ross, magna cum laude with university honors. Grace Ryberick. Lizette Salas. Lauren Shinko Schaefer with university honors. Ashley Childress Searles. Erin Marie Shiflett. Anika Sinklesteel. Claire Eleanor Teague, summa cum laude. Grace Illix Thompson Byram. Carla Volgarino. Charlie Watkins, magna cum laude. Teresa Zimo Vlanova, summa cum laude. Julianne Swedlitz. The College of Arts and Sciences Bachelor of Music, Brittany J. Brown. Lauren Elizabeth Cassidy, summa cum laude. Kirsten Brianna Cleckley. Jacob Cook, cum laude. Bianca Zakia Earl, cum laude. Allison Gabrielle Engel, magna cum laude. Jessica Amber Hassel, summa cum laude. Madison Elise Jenkins, magna cum laude. Isaac Alfredo Lugo. Caitlin Mackenzie Pavelek, cum laude. Naya Mae Pollard. Jasmine Sierra Sanders. Samantha Renee Tedrow. The College of Arts and Sciences Bachelor of Science, Sydney LaShawn Brown. Hannah Ann Craig, cum laude. Victoria Isabel Diaz, summa cum laude. Jessica Joy Beth Fields, magna cum laude. Haley Ann Glaze, magna cum laude with university honors. Kara Augusta Girardi, summa cum laude with university honors. Hunter Gray, summa cum laude. Jefferson Tyler Henthorne, summa cum laude with university honors. Keely Shantae High with university honors. Madeline Ann Icknian, summa cum laude. Muhammad Jibril. Annabelle Marie Knoll, summa cum laude. Alexis Brianna Kramer, cum laude. Shalina Dominique Leonhardt, magna cum laude. Josephina Lorda Taylor, summa cum laude. William Wade McAdams, summa cum laude. Justin Brent Metzger, cum laude. Lucia Giselle Knoll, summa cum laude. Kimberly Marie Nunez. Marissa Nicole Pearson. Michelle Prayson, magna cum laude. Kristen Marie Salchunas. Hannah Louise Spencer. Haley Wilson, magna cum laude. The Wayland H. Cato Jr. School of Education, Bachelor of Arts, Gretchen Amara Herwig, summa cum laude. Savannah Jordan Klutz, magna cum laude. Brooke Logan Sanford, magna cum laude. Jessica Lauren Wright.
The McCall School of Business, Bachelor of Business Administration. Miriam Mapulade Adepoju Alatunji, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Crawford Allen, cum laude. Maxwell Owen Behringer. Mamadou Sekou Berry. Eric Barta. Abla Banani. John Bergren. Natalie Badabdishu. Chloe Elizabeth Blythe, summa cum laude with university honors. Michael Bonerbo. Andrew James Breeze. Amanda Brewer, summa cum laude. Bailey Nicole Butters, summa cum laude. Tripp Caldwell, magna cum laude. Alan Carroll. Abby Christine Carson, summa cum laude. Bryce Carter, cum laude. Cameron Foxwell Case, summa cum laude. Ryan Casey, cum laude. Austin Clayman, magna cum laude. Reese Harrison Clark, cum laude. Joshua Aaron Klasky. Jessica Desiree Corbin. Dulce M. Cortez, magna cum laude. Abram D. Elam Jr. John Cameron Evans. Andrew D. Fairman. Sean Patrick Fennerty. Kathleen Mary Good. Philip Hagan, magna cum laude. Samuel David Harrell. Mitchell Harwood. Michael Haywood. Mercedes Ann Heidenreich, cum laude. Fabian A. Herrera Madrid. Leah Hughes, cum laude. Paige Elizabeth Hughes, cum laude. Taylor Dearson Jackson, cum laude. Justin Kenneth Knazel. Nicholas Edward Colmel. Donovan E. Wen Kong. Abdul Rahman Kosit. Marius Kush. Joshua Stephen Larkin. Eugen Lee, summa cum laude. Hannah Leifelt, magna cum laude. Darshay Catrice Lewis. Amy Marie Lynn. Lauren Brooke McCoy. Masita Mutisi, cum laude. Jonathan Nguyen. Lebokong Gwenya, cum laude. Allison Lane Nitchie. Omer Okyar. Jesse Oliver. Victoria Lauren Page. Stefania Costandina Palomares. Karen Perez, summa cum laude. Heidi Lou Perkins. Rachel Tue An Ho Fan. Nakia M. Pittman. Natalie Playerova, summa cum laude. Ratisha B. A. Rafaela, cum laude. Charlotte Katerina Ring, magna cum laude. Edmundo Simeon Robinson. Garrett Sadler, cum laude. Mallory Kathleen Sands. Dante Santiago. Virginia Gray Shearer, cum laude, with university honors. Colin Garrett Schrenk. Shadrea Diamond Monet Smith, cum laude. Roland Chase Spates, cum laude. Maximilian Spurl. Griffin Stackmiller, cum laude. Caroline Grace Toon. Marcus Deshun Twitty. Carla Vargas. Tyler James Vogrig. Nova Christine White.
Next, the James L. Knight School of Communication, Bachelor of Arts. John Byrne, cum laude. Lauren Haley Bestie, magna cum laude. Ria Batia. China Alexis Melinda Blackman. Rena Michelle Bokikigo, summa cum laude. Anna Maria Sabag Bolson, magna cum laude. Brian S. Burney, magna cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Carlton. Amanda Louise Carr, magna cum laude. Kristen Michelle Caskey, cum laude. Mary Caitlin Farrell, summa cum laude with university honors. Julia Marie Forbes, cum laude. Kiara Shintia Jacobs. Sydney Catherine Lear, magna cum laude. Reagan Suzanne O'Hara. Jordan Ben Owens, cum laude. Andrew Puckett, magna cum laude. Lauren Mary Quinn, magna cum laude. Haley Rife, cum laude, with university honors. Nicholas Todd Reserere, cum laude. Margaret Catherine Rotunda. Kathleen Ann Simpson, summa cum laude. Melanie Bruce Skinner, magna cum laude. Cameron Elizabeth Smith. Terry Lee Spry Jr., summa cum laude with university honors. Catherine Elise Wardle, magna cum laude. Lucy Elizabeth Whiteman.
The Andrew Blair College of Health, Bachelor of Arts, Ashlyn Ray Christensen. Melanie Sullivan Coyle, cum laude. Angela Deneen Kennedy. Eugenia Catherine Richards. Angel Nicole Wall, cum laude. Andrew Blair College of Health, Bachelor of Science. Devin Brianna Bailey. Meredith Claire Banks, cum laude. Aaliyah Brianna Bakay. Devin Mackenzie Barnett. Haley Ann Blau. Chelsea M. Brennan. Alicia Nichelle Brown. Ella Grace Brucker. Jania L. Butler. Daniel James Austin Carr. Taylor Mackenzie Cheek. Miranda Elizabeth Childers. Jacob Coleman. Nicholas Crott. Christopher DeMarco. Sydney Veronica Ditto, magna cum laude. Carrie Ann Dobson, magna cum laude. Madeline De Oliveira. Liam Anthony Doyle. Felton Andrew Dunbar. Frank Gregory Finale II. Nicholas Stephen Lyndhurst French. Matthew Michael Gearing. Jacob Hall. Caitlin Victoria Haney. Ryan Clark Harless. Taylor Gabrielle Henry. Jamie Blair Engel. Michael Reed James. Chelsea Maria Johnson. Teresa Lynn Jones. Kiara Elise Levi, cum laude. Santea Lynette McCall. Evan McOwen. Deanna Marancho Lopez. Nevada L. McQuigg. Johanna Victoria Mercado. Caitlin Danielle Miller, summa cum laude. Bailey Elizabeth Moss. Madison Alexis Amelie, magna cum laude. Javier Peruca Munoz, magna cum laude. Kyle Pucci. Chaston Ray. Claire Redlowski. Pamela M. Reed, magna cum laude. Sierra Elise Robinson, summa cum laude. Alberto Morales Rodan. Hannah Lee Scott. Nicholas Andrew Sella, magna cum laude. Nabria Charnette Seymour. Rachel Lynn Shaw. Olga Shakarova, magna cum laude. Brady Lewis Smith, summa cum laude. Renee Elizabeth Smith. Angelica Marie Tassion. Amanda Tipton, cum laude. Maria Rose Voss, magna cum laude. Sean Willett. Emily Suzanne Yeomans. Presbyterian School of Nursing, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Tiffany Lynn Astrop. Janice Catherine Anderson. Rachel Awater. Samantha Baber. Janet Banjako. Brittany K. Barker. Haley Alyssa Barker. Jacqueline Ann Barris. Jennifer Ann Bauer. Ellen Averill Berry. Mary Bigelow. Madison Brianna Bissett. Alyssa Bittner. Catherine Brand. Jessica Joanna Burton. Esther Laura Bird. Selena Jean Cotillon. Carly Delane Carver. Rebecca Castillo. Joelle Malia Sarami. Meredith Page Church. Amy Sapola. Benjamin Michael Clow. Jocelyn Cushion. Danasha Daughtry. Catherine Elizabeth Fedorchenko. Peyton Ann Griffith. Haley Alexa Healy. Taylor Emily Held. Yami Hernandez Cruz. Kimmery Sierra Johnson. Juliana Nicole Kelly. Fanny Karoma. Kiera Elizabeth Little. Julie McNally. William Forrest McNally. Anna Minnick. Supriya Modi, cum laude. Catherine Elizabeth Shelton. Kelly Ann Smith. Rachel Marie Stamps. Madison Brooke West. Catherine Rose Westra. Ashley Nicole Witt. Erin Christine Williams. Hannah Marie Volkenhauer, magna cum laude. Simon Yates.
This concludes the conferring of the degrees of the class of 2019. Let's give all of our graduates one last round of applause. Please rise now to sing the Queen's Hymn, led by Naya Pollard, to be followed by the benediction, led by our chaplain, Reverend Joey.
Hello?
Guardian bright, our alma mater, molder of our hearts and minds, light high visions in thy children, and a loyalty that binds. Gladly do we lift our voices, pledging thee our faith and love. Teach our minds and hearts to follow God who leads us from above. Living truth is ever ringing, tune our ears to hear that chime. Lasting wisdom, peace is bringing. Lead us in the way sublime. Queens, to thee we pledge our spirits, ever thine, a loyal band. Queens, thy praises we are singing, grateful for thy guiding hand.
It is hot, y'all. Let's end this. So, class of 2019, hear this good word of benediction. May this day be a celebration of life, new beginnings, and accomplishments. As you go forth to continue your journey, may you walk pathways of justice and mercy. Opportunities will come and go. Embrace the open doors. Face the obstacles with grace and humility. May the Spirit of love forever guide you to care for those around you. Welcome the stranger. Feed the hungry. Clothe the naked. See the humanity in all people. Love one another. And never forget that you do not have to do this alone. Seek compassion and truth. Be brave. And may hope be the light that runs through you and guides you as you go into this world. Amen.